Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me. We're going to take a sneak peek at what's coming in June 23 for you. So it's a general reading and it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross-watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. Now, a bit of a strange message before I get started. While I was preparing for this video, I felt that I had to tell you that you are awesome. The reason that's strange is that's not a word I use very often, and it made me think about something I've seen on the TV. I don't know what it is. It could have been a show, it could have been a film. I have terrible recollection for things I've seen, but this guy was in the mirror telling himself he's awesome, and I took from this that he did that probably most mornings. And I suppose, I don't know if some of you are just needing a reminder that you are awesome, and that maybe whatever difficult situation you're dealing with right now, you're not getting it wrong. So I don't know, there that is for you. There it is. Don't question yourself, don't doubt your abilities. I think you've got this. Okay, so on that note, let's see what June's bringing. Nearly halfway through the year. Okay, let's take a look then. Ooh, I think we'll stop there. Strength as the overall energy for the reading. You have got this, 100%. Okay, there's some amazing cards out here. And a bit of a hair. Okay, I do feel from the start of this reading that there is a situation at the minute that you might not be really doing anything about almost. I've got the moon here, which brings those feelings of uncertainty and confusion. And I think sometimes because of that, we're not sure which direction to move in. We don't know how to manage the situation, and it can mean that we just really don't do anything. And that's not always a bad thing. You know, sometimes we have to let things ride out. You know, it's a case of, yeah, maybe you don't need to do anything. And if you're anything like me, in the fact that you like to be proactive and, you know, deal with situations and find a solution, sometimes you do just need to let things play out, and there's not a great deal that you have to do about it. I do have the card of victory, so I do feel that whatever's, it kind of, I'm hearing it, it's going to come unstuck. So like I say, maybe if you're in this place of waiting, of not being sure what to do, it does make me feel that you don't really have to do anything, and it's going to resolve itself. I'm going to clarify a few of these cards. We've got the World card here, which talks about a completion. In some cases, it could be the signing of a contract. It's leading to a change, the end of one cycle and the start of something new with a new perspective. I think we're looking ahead with a different view. So maybe whatever this situation is, you're really going to take a lot from it, and you're going to learn, and that will help you in you know, the future, in dealing with difficult matters. Maybe that's the lesson, that you don't always have to do something, that people are either responsible for themselves, or, you know, if you just allow things space and time, sometimes it will just come to the right conclusion almost, but you don't have to do too much about it. We have the Chariot. Definitely going to be a time of year for people to be travelling, so June may bring some trips. And if we're looking away from the literal sense of that card, the Chariot talks about willpower and determination. There's a real strength in that card. And I don't know what it is that you might be headed towards, or any changes you might want to make, but you're kind of doing that with conviction at the minute. Ace of Swords. Maybe a truth is going to come to light, or again, I'm just feeling this clear mind almost. definitely a world away from what your mind might be feeling like when it comes to the Moon card. I have the Emperor reversed, which I'm going to clarify, definitely. But again, I don't know if it's a sense of, you know, the Emperor almost makes the rules. He's the boss. He's the person in control. It might be that you're feeling a lack of control in something. But I'm kind of feeling it's part of the plan. It's part of the strategy. We have the lovely Knight of Cups here. The possible offer of love coming in. With the Six of Cups. Soul card. Talks about memory and nostalgia. Could be representing a soul connection, be it romantic or otherwise. And the Sun has come out reversed to finish us off. So, I'm feeling with the Sun reversed that there might be an outcome to a situation which was not expected or not what you hoped for, but somehow I'm still feeling that that's bringing a positive message. So whether it's one of those blessing in disguise moments, but yeah, let's go in and clarify. I'm definitely going to look at that one. In fact, let's start with the Sun reversed. Two of Swords. Oh. Six of Pentacles. I wonder if this is relating to somebody else. It feels a little bit like they've maybe lost their way. I think this is somebody else as well who's possibly in that place where I'm not going to move this way, I'm not going to move that way. In your approach, I feel that's the right thing for you. I don't think that's right for this person. And it might be that they've made bad choices, but I do feel that there's an energy coming in about to help them to make a major decision that they've got to make. Something they have to face, which I feel like they were just refusing to. But I think it might be a supporting energy coming in from you. Or definitely somebody in your close circle that's going to help this person. Okay. Let me look at the Emperor reversed then. Seven of Wands. Ace of Wands. 10 of Wands. That's a fire energy there. I keep coming back to this, you know, where we started with the Moon, because I feel that for your energy right now, and I spoke about the Emperor reversing, that strategizing, you might equally be faced with a decision or a person that you're dealing with maybe that I think has been extremely difficult. They've brought, you know, situations into your life that you've not wanted to deal with. I think, you know, in a case of being stressful or chaotic, there's something about this energy that you found really hard to manage. It feels that whether it's part of your strategy, like I say, pulling back your energy, focusing on what's right for you, because there's something about this that's too heavy. It's too much for you to be involved in, and I think that you are definitely moving away from that. Now, don't necessarily mean physically, but emotionally you might be protecting yourself from this situation, and you're definitely strategizing. This has been thought about, this has been planned almost. Let me look at the Moon. What is the situation we are dealing with? Page of Wands. Possibly a younger energy. King of Cups. King of Wands reversed. This is a situation, and I can kind of see why it's almost this. I do feel that we're tied up to a younger energy. there's a lot of love for this person. And I think because of that, I'm getting a lack of confidence in the sense of I don't know how to deal with this. And maybe that is why you're allowing things just to unfold. Maybe this is somebody who has to make their own mistakes, somebody who's refusing to listen to you. But you are questioning your confidence with this. It's almost like new territory. You know, when it's not, let's say for example, it's your child, you know, and obviously you've always been really close maybe, and they reach an age where they're rebelling, nothing you say is right, you can't do anything right to please this person, you can't get through to them, they've got their own mind now, and this is what I'm doing and that's the way it is. Feels a bit like that. You're out of your depth, you don't know what's the right way to do it. Do I come down too hard? Am I being too soft? It feels kind of like that. And like I say, it might be that this person has reached an age where you have to not be the parent so much anymore, or you know, they're an adult or a young adult and they have to start learning, but maybe you're finding that difficult. It feels along those lines. I'm not saying that's the scenario. Oh, we have the star, there you are, for the victory card, which is just telling me, yes, you are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, because I think it's going to work out absolutely fine. I really do. Maybe just some time focusing on you doing what you need to do and let this, unravel. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Queen of Pentacles. I do definitely feel that you're in a very nurturing energy, and it's almost like that's where the discrepancy is. Definitely maybe between giving too much or worrying, am I giving too much, am I not giving enough? Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, the Four of Pentacles. That Devil there to me is your fear of, am I doing the right thing? There's something here that you really want to protect, and it's not you, it's not your energy, but I think right now that's what you need to be focusing on, yours, 100%. Okay, let me take a look at this very lovely Knight of Cups. Too many there. Oh, come on, get it right, Charlotte. Three of Cups reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I think for some of you, you might be dealing with maybe a tricky situation when it comes to your romantic life at the minute. This could be, I'm getting two scenarios really, maybe for those of you who are single, I feel that somebody is now deciding that you are the one. You are the one they want to pursue, basically, come after you. I think this is probably quite I don't want to say a shy person. They're very caring, very giving, really loving energy. But there's just something about this that you are their person. They want to spend all their time with you, and they want to put time and effort into making this work. And I'm really going to say the same, I think, if you're in a connection at the moment. But I do feel that if you are already in a connection, maybe it's not felt as happy as you might like. Maybe there's been some difficult energies that you're both navigating at the moment, but equally I do feel the same level of love and care, and showing that to you is definitely, if it's not present now, it's throughout the month of June. I kind of feel that that's going to strengthen. For some of you, you might move on to the next level somehow. It's a very lovely energy. Get one for the Chariot. Six of Wands. Honestly, if you're waiting on an outcome, it's going to be almost the best possible. Knight of Pentacles there for the Ace of Swords. That to me is just a clear path. some new opportunities opening up when it comes to work, possibly. But there's something, I'm getting guidance from that card. Like I say, it's a world away from the moon where we're not sure what to do. This, it's like the right path is just opening up and you're like, that's the direction I'm supposed to go in. That's what I'm supposed to do. So honestly, it's all going to fall into place. Let me look at the strength then, just to finish us off. I was only supposed to clarify a few. That's the one. Oh, look. I think you've definitely got somebody by your side who maybe acts as that strong person for you as well. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I don't know if you've been waiting on some kind of offer, some new beginning. So this is a very supportive energy. I do feel that we had it romantically here. And maybe it's the same person. Maybe the same person that your relationship's moving on with. This kind of feels like in a friendship way as well. And I mean from that, this person might have the ability to be your partner in love, but also your best friend. I don't know, it feels quite nice that they're always going to be there. I don't know, I have this reassurance that this person will always be there. So I don't think whatever you're dealing with right now, although you might feel at times you're doing it by yourself, I don't think you are. And there's definitely new opportunities coming in, and ones that are just going to make you, I'm getting a sigh of relief. So yes, please don't lose hope if you're dealing with something really difficult right now, that that energy is going to stay, because it will. Unfortunately, you know, any emotions we deal with, good or bad, generally aren't there constantly. We would all love to be in a constant state of happiness, and life doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But what I will ask you to remember is that I am certain you have dealt with extremely difficult situations in the past, you know, and maybe it felt times that you've thought you can't give any more, you want to give up. You've come through all those days and you've got to where you are now. I do feel this is reassurance that you're doing the right thing, and as I started this video is how I'm going to end it, and just tell you that you have got this and you are absolutely awesome. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it. Thank you for joining me.